All right, so I've got some things that I got to share with you. And the reason I got to share with you is because I have things that I apply in my own life versus ways that I used to be. And when you go through changes and you for the better, and you start making increases in your life in all different areas, you start to have a better balance of things. So then you have a better understanding of things. So your old mindset changes from what it was to something completely different. And all that means is the people that you used to hang around with or the conversations that you used to have, you can no longer align with them. And you don't know that that's who and how you used to be until you make the changes yourself through something that I discovered many years ago called personal development. And personal development is exactly what it sounds like. It's development of the person or your personal, meaning it's you. You're developing yourself. You're increasing yourself. You're adding more to yourself. You're adding value to yourself. You're leveling up as a person because when you level up internally, everything around you levels up. So my message for today is I really want you to think about stop changing with the climate so much. If you look around, the world's changing so quickly. The climate is all over the place. Some people are in Dallas, Texas right now, and they're experiencing snow at an insane level, right? But they still have to undergo their daily task and responsibilities, even though the weather's all crazy and messed up. And so that comes to the ideal of not changing with the seasons, but making adjustments with the seasons. So check this out. Summer, winter, spring, fall, it's all coming. But don't change just because the climate has changed, just because the season has changed. Don't change with the weather. Make adjustments according to what's going on with the weather, but you have to remain the same. You have to be persistent and consistent. So you can apply this to every level in your life, every single level in your life. In your relationship, at your work, if you are employed, if you're self-employed, if you're a business owner, if you're an entrepreneur, just because things around you're having turmoil, different problems in your life or different things, doesn't mean you can show up and not apply the same principles and foundations that allow you to be able to have the mindset to want to go out and do something different and become more or become better. So with that being said, every single day that you wake up, the weather is going to be the weather. The climate is going to be the climate. The season is going to be the season. And with that being said, you have to be you. See, the weather's not going to change just because you change. The weather's going to continue to be what it's going to be when the season comes, no matter what. See, if you are a farmer when it's time to harvest and plant and sow, all those things happen within different seasons and they cannot change that. Otherwise they will never harvest. So we are planting and we are harvesting in our lives the same way. And I want you to keep that in mind. You can't make excuses. You can't feel sorry for yourself. You can't blame other people. You can't do any of those things because you're the one that has control over the adjustments you make during the seasons, during different climate. I hope this added value to you. I hope this increased your day. See, because I know right now, a lot of people are going through things. You have no idea how many times I hear people complain about money, about making money, wanting to be better, wanting to go out and do something with their lives, and then how long they actually take to go get it. Or then they ask me, hey, what is it you do? Or how can I be a part of it? What do I need to do to get on? Or what do I need to do to start learning the business? What do I need to do to have that freedom, have that lifestyle, to be able to have the choice and the opportunity to create other opportunities and possibilities? See, that's the thing about opportunities and possibilities. That's the thing about being an entrepreneur. That's the thing about becoming bigger, becoming better. See, because you have more options. You have more choices. And if anyone ever wants to know how exactly to go from zero to cashing a check with your name on it through work that you did, through energy, through efforts, through mindset, through focus of your own versus being somewhere for an hour, which there's nothing wrong for, and knowing what you're going to get based on what someone else told you to do, that's not allowing you to grow a lot of times. It's not challenging you a lot of times. It becomes monotonous a lot of times. It becomes, you're not using your brains. You're not functioning. You're not growing. You're not elevating a lot of times. And then the end result is, if you are doing those things, are you going to get what you want? I hope this added value to someone. I know what you're thinking, man, it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Why are you walking around with a robe on? Because I can. Because I get to choose and decide who, what, when, where, why, and how. See, my goal is to be free and to teach others how to be free as well. You didn't have to make this video. You didn't have to create it and you have to think it up. But what I can tell you is somebody you know needs to hear this. Share this with them. Go on my Facebook, go on my Instagram, go on my YouTube, like, subscribe, share. You know, my goal is to be a presence globally. And it's going to happen no matter what. It can happen with you and you can say you'll be a part of the story, or you can watch it and say, man, I remember when he said that. Anyways, take care. Have an absolutely amazing day. Miss Over Million Serve. I'm out.